So let me start by getting your name.
My name is Chris Corin.
All right, great. I'm going to start. I'm going to ask you some questions about the position today, Chris. First, when you walked in for your interview, what were your expectations about the job?
Originally, I didn't know what to expect. A lot of it is the stuff you just come in and you're presented with this opportunity that really just sounds too good to be true. So you expect there to be a catch somewhere down the line, and after 3 months, I'm still looking for it.
All right. So you've worked as a rep for 3 months, like you just said. Now, have you found that your original expectations, were they met? Were they exceeded? Were they maybe not met? And why?
I think they were exceeded beyond what I originally expected. There were times where I wasn't sure if this was going to work out for me, but every time where an objection would come up, there were just things where they would have a reason why I should keep going. There would be a reason that would appeal to me, and not just something that they would tell me. And be it the money, be it the time, or things like that. There were always things that just exceeded what I had originally gone into the job expecting.
All right, great. Now, what have you found most attractive about the position? What have you liked the most about it, really?
The most attractive thing about the position, in my opinion, is that there are so many opportunities for advancement. Reps can come in, and if their goal is only to work a couple hours a week, they can work a couple hours a week. If their goal is to make something in the company, to become a manager, or to eventually run a district office, it's all well within reach. All you have to do is just put yourself to these goals and constantly strive towards them, and they're easily attainable in a company like this.
Okay, great. Now, was there anything about the position that surprised you? Maybe something you weren't originally expecting?
I was originally not expecting how laid back the atmosphere is. I come from a background of working in an office, working a 9-to-5 job, and everything is strictly by the books. There's no room for any kind of personal involvement in the job. It's strictly what the boss says goes, and to have the freedom to just go forward and make it your own. You wanna come in a couple hours early and just work later into the evening, well, that's fine with them. If you want to take a day off to go down to the beach, well, that's totally obtainable. It's well within reach. It's a job that you can cater to yourself.
Okay, great. Now, have you learned anything from this position that you think might help your career in the future?
Certainly, any kind of experience always looks great on a resume. With a company with a history like this, it's certainly good to be able to mark down that I was a manager for vector marketing. That management experience and even the rep experience is great because it shows an employer not just that you can hold down a job, but that you can be self-motivated, because a large part of this job is self-motivation. If you go after it, if you're serious about your goals, then you'll make something of this job. The people we see succeed the most are the ones that can manage themselves best. And these kind of traits, I feel, as a former manager and as a manager to this day, are the things that I truly look for in candidates for higher level positions.
Great. Now, lastly, just for anyone out there that might be thinking about coming in for an interview with Vector, do you have any advice or insight for them?
I would say, on coming in for your first interview, more than anything else, just give it a shot. A lot of the things that people have said, and let's be honest, there's a lot of negative press out there for the company. But there are so many opportunities that all you have to do is open up the door and see. The interview just reveals the first step of everything great that's going to happen if you would only give it a chance.